powerful and feared crime boss in America.
With their control, they affect every citizen of the United States.
Hear the never-before-told story of a man who rose from poverty to become the last godfather.
John never feared nobody in his life, nobody.
And for the first time, see recordings of his secret mafia initiation ceremony. The Last Godfather, the John Gotti story, Saturday after Cops.
This girl thinks her mother's seeing two guys at the same time. But what she doesn't know,
I don't mind sharing,
is she's on hidden video. Coming up next.
There's new hope.
My children have lived for 3 years on the run. It's time for them to come home.
There are new mysteries.
At this point, we have no lead as to whom these offenders are.
There's a new way your information can earn you thousands of dollars.
If you find it, you can trade it in for a prize worth $100,000.
Missing Reward with Stacy Keach.
Saturday at 9 on KNXV Fox 15.
The surface of the Earth covers 196,800,000 square miles. And even though every square mile has been mapped and scrutinized, there are still places of mystery that defy explanation. The ancient Nazca Indians of Peru covered their arid landscape with enormous, precise drawings carved into the rocky desert floor. Photographer Marilyn Bridges came here in 1976. That first journey to Nazca changed her life forever. She's driven by her need to understand what drove the ancient Nazcas to create these designs 2,000 years ago.
I feel like I've had a calling in a way. I did photography from the ground, and when I was in Peru, I heard about these lines of markings that were so huge that you could only see them from the air. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I gave myself this mission to photograph these and bring them back and share them with people. To say, look, this is what ancient man was doing with the land. Maybe something can be deciphered.
Perhaps most puzzling of all, why are the hundreds of designs here so enormous? There are animal figures more than 400 feet long. Some extend for over a half mile. Since the Nazca couldn't fly, who were they trying to reach out to with these huge designs?
I'm looking at a lot of these markings and structures as if a god would look at them.
Drawings for the eyes of the gods is just one theory. Others believe the designs formed an astronomical calendar. But because of their size, some believe these markings were actually UFO landing strips.
It seems strange that about 2,000 to 3,000 years ago, so many huge markings were made on the Earth, whether they were dug into the Earth or raised from the Earth.
Only place Marilyn Bridges has found huge landmarks visible in the air. For 20 years, she has tried to capture on film the images that ancient cultures have left behind. It is for her an obsession with deciphering the messages of the past. In this pursuit, she routinely risks her life, working from dangerously low altitudes.
My flying is almost aerobatic. We have to slow the plane down to stall speed. Sometimes we even go into a stall.
Stalling the plane at an altitude of only 200 feet reveals more than just an intellectual curiosity. It's an irresistible need to understand what ancient people had an irresistible need to create.
There's a point that it strikes inside of people that maybe it takes them back in time to their heritage, to where we've all come from.
Coming up, what mystical powers are hidden beneath the Black Hills? Freedom.
Lady Stetson. Independence. A declaration of independence. Wear it.
This might look like a typical light beer, and some typical skiers enjoying a typical day on the slopes. But this is no typical run.
Well, I know you're all bubbling with excitement. Any questions?
And this doesn't taste like a typical light beer, because this is cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft Light. So there's nothing typical about it.
A night for Excedrin PM.
This was no day to be me.
It's mine!
Someone had to tell you.
Termites. They said no spouses, so
I can't sleep and my head aches.
You want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine you can feel good about, plus a gentle second ingredient to help you sleep. So turn off the day with Excedrin PM. And rest assured, it's aspirin-free.
Most eye doctors agree dry, irritated eyes should be treated. And doctors agree dry, irritated eyes can be effectively treated with soothing, cooling Visine Extra. Visine gets the red out.
This woman knows the antiques are phony. Her penny-pinching husband doesn't.
What is wrong with you?
Get even with someone you love. Payback, Sunday at 7, 6 Central. A teenage girl who attacked 2 officers now threatens her own family.
She said, I am going to kill you.
An all-new Cops in Miami, Saturday.
Our legends tell us that the Black Hills is the heart of our home, the home of our heart.
For the Lakota Indians, the entire earth is revered. But only one place is truly sacred. They believe the Black Hills of South Dakota are the spiritual heart of the planet.
As I have learned about the Black Hills from other tribes scattered throughout this land, throughout America, or what we call the Turtle Island, what they understand also is that is a center. The Black Hills are a center.
Modern culture has also been drawn to the Black Hills, but for reasons that are far from spiritual. Gold and uranium are mined here, and over 50 million visitors have marveled at its man-made wonders.
The Black Hills booms like a heartbeat. We say it's the heartbeat of the earth. Once mining started heavily in the 1880s, coinciding with the time that we were forbidden to practice our religion. That booming got further and further and further apart.
We're not, with respect to this entity, to this earth, to this mother who gives everything.
We say that if the heart cannot live, the earth can't live. And we believe that protecting the Black Hills has to do with all life, all of the children of the earth. When the Black Hills dies, the earth will die.
A startling photograph taken from space, a God's eye view, so to speak, may prove the Lakota warning is right. The Black Hills are shaped like a human heart. Primitive cultures and religions worship the earth and man's connection to it. Perhaps by studying their mysterious monuments and seeking an understanding of Earth's unexplained forces, we'll rediscover our own connection to the planet. The distant past may be the key to protecting our immediate future. For Sightings, I'm Tim White. Good night.
Next week on Sightings, a UFO investigation team using ultra-sensitive video and laser equipment hunts for UFOs over the California desert. The startling images on an all-new UFO report next week on Sightings.
Tomorrow night, for the first time ever, you'll see recordings of convicted mobster John Gotti's secret mafia initiation ceremony, taped by the FBI. Hear the never-before-told story of The Last Gother, the John Gotti story, a 1-hour special tomorrow after Cops. Now, stay tuned for Hidden Video.